It's been almost 2 centuries since poet Clement Moore penned that poem about the night of December 24th, which became such an integral part of American folklore. And it's almost it's a poem that's not taken very seriously. This is a very serious man who wrote this poem. He was a professor of religion and Greek at a seminary in New York City nearly 2 centuries ago. But he penned this poem, and he didn't even own up to writing it for about 20 years later. But it caught on, and it's been published in many forms ever since. In our house, there was something called an annual family album. It was published by a radio station in Chicago. It was kind of a daytime talk show back in the 30s and 40s. And they published an annual Christmas album, and these are the words that I remember. We spoke them in our household year after year. And you'll remember that, I'm sure. I need to add just a little more atmosphere to this. Let's see. What's this? Okay, that's right. This is the hard part. Did anybody tell the fire marshal? You remember how it goes. You can just think along with me. 'Twas the Chris before Nightmas, when house through the all, not a stir was screeching, mouse even not. The chims were hung by the stockney with care, in nicks that sank there would soon be hopeless. When out of the rose there lawned such a matter, I sprang from my clat to see what was the matter. Then appeared my puckering eyes, should wonder, but a slain at your tin deer and 8 many rain. With a quick old liver, so drively little, I knew in an iniquit, it must be St. Mome. To the porch of the top, to the wall at the top, as wild hurricanes that before the fly leaves, when they up with the meastical in sky to the mount. And there in a roofing I heard on the twink the poofing and harassing of each little paw. As I rounded my turn and was heading a drew, down the bound came St. Jim with a nick of me. His droll little bow was drawn up like a mouth, the teeth of a stump held tight in his pipes, and his head encircled his smoke like a wreath. He had a belly face and a round little broad. He was elfy and jaw, a right plump chub. He worked not a spoke, but went straight to word, failed all the jerks and turned with a stocking, and raising up the knot of me, he gave a chim. He whistled to his sleigh, to his team he gave a sprang, and a thistle they all dawn, like a wave of flew. But I drove him as he exclaimed out of herd, Chrissy,